In those days, I would describe my interests as the perfect combination of the prurient and the pedantic. And I think it's still more or less the same.
You even interviewed some of these mass murderers, if I'm not mistaken, including Ed Gein.
Oh yeah, I interviewed quite a. My mother, who has this euphemistic style, said to me once, "I wish you would spend more time with people your own age." And I said, "But Ma, mass murderers are my own age." So that,
my career has been much more banal.
well, that led to
okay, wow.
eventual hate fall.
Okay. So, what was your first impression when arriving in Thailand?
Well, I thought it was great. It was beautiful, beautiful day. It was great to get out of the van. I was feeling a little claustrophobic towards the end there. The people were just buzzing. It was great. I mean, from the get-go, I just was having a great time. Yeah.
My first impression of Telluride, well, we were riding in on these vans, and we had been playing this game called Hey Cow, where you yell "Hey Cow" out the window, and you try and get as many cows to look at you as possible. You know, you get points for how many cows look at you. But there weren't any cows in Telluride, so we were playing Hey Old Guy. And that was my first impression of Telluride.
Man, I was like, this place is freaking cool. I was looking around, it's like mountains, Laura Linney. That was pretty awesome. Yeah, that was my first impression of it.
I thought it was a really cool town. Like, I was really tired from the drive, so when people like Parker were like, I'm gonna go see 10 billion movies tonight, I was like, I need to see one, and then it's time for bed.
It was a lot different than I thought, because I'd never been to like the city of Telluride, and so it was really small. But I loved that it was like up in the mountains and kind of away from everyone, and then I really liked the idea that it was going to be like an intimate situation with the movies and like the people who were there.
It's such a sensual place in Telluride, between the beauty of the mountains and even the restaurants. I mean, there's a lot of good food there. It smells good. I mean, it's not like a city where it smells just like fecal matter and stuff like that. I mean, like it smells like fall. It looks like fall. You see animals all over the place. I saw a deer, and it's just a very sensual thing. And then you get in the theater, and they try to make the theater experience as sensual as possible too. And this Galaxy Theater, it's kind of like the future, and it's kind of trying to push you forward. And you have it's dark, but you have your space figures, you have all these weird kind of Greek mythological character looking, and I mean the imagination aspect of it and just the hero part is very inspiring. The human dimension of it, it's really cool.
My first impression of Telluride. Well, it would have to be how secluded it was, and when we finally got there, it was just like one strip. Like, the town is just one strip. It's not really like a town as in like you can go over here, you can go over here. It's like everybody's on this main road. And the cool thing about the film festival is, like, since everybody has to be on this same road, it kind of like almost evens out the keel, and you got stars over here and regular folk, us students, and like everyone's just hanging out, having a good time, enjoying what they love the most, movies.
the Galaxy Theater here in Telluride, and as you can see, it's pretty well covered. So, what do you say, Molly? Pretty amazing?
Yeah.
Mind-blowing? Would you say mind-blowing? I would say mind-blowing now.
I don't know. I like all the art on the walls. I think they're pretty.
My favorite film at Telluride would have to be probably The Black Swan, but I really enjoyed the student films. That they were some of the, I don't know, there were some student films that were just so creative and just kind of like, it's amazing to see some of these like student films or, you know, the short films, just because it's kind of what I want to do, at least, like, you know, because I'm in college and you want to try to, you know, the short films are kind of your calling cards, and just seeing some of the short film ideas that were presented at the Telluride Film Festival just really made me want to, you know, start making films.